Sorry I'm late, you all. I wasn't paying attention to the clock. I just looked up and go, oh my God, it's 2 minutes after already. Okay. Well, anyways, hey, first of all, thank you all so much for your thoughts and prayers. Yeah, this weekend was kind of crazy. If you did not see on my Facebook page, my husband got really sick on my birthday weekend. We went camping and the sickness caused his heart to go into AFib, atrial fibrillation. I forget how to say that. But anyways, it was pretty scary, but the doctors got it all under control, and they think it was just a one-time episode because of the being so sick and he got so dehydrated. And once they put the IV and got his system all fixed, he was fine. And so he went back to work today. So thank you all so much for your prayers. Y'all are so wonderful. I just love my stamping family. You're so awesome. All right, are you all ready for a card challenge today? I sure am. We are doing a snowflake theme because it is so cold outside. Tell me, how many of you guys are snowed in right now? Holy cow. Yeah, it's pretty bad out there. Here in Texas, we do not have snow, but we have rain and cold. But just north of us in Oklahoma, my poor nephew, he and his little family, they had a horrible storm up there, and a big tree in his front yard got knocked over. Anyways, nasty weather out there. So why not make it fun and make some pretty snowflake cards? Instead of looking at the yucky weather, we'll make pretty weather on our cards. That's silly. Anyways, let's continue. So this is our card challenge, and every week I come live. I'm Christina Reese, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Creating with Christina, and on Wednesdays I do card challenges, and I give away free stamp sets. And these stamp sets are retired. They were stamp sets that I've used in the past but no longer use anymore, and so I want to gift them to you. Okay? The stamp set that we challenged last week is the Delicate Details, and I will spin here in just a minute for those of you who entered the card challenge for that. This week I totally forgot to pull a stamp set. Oh my gosh, yeah, my life is upside down. Okay, you know what, we're not going to do a stamp set, we're going to do some paper. This is a pack of paper that I got. It is a sample pack of designer 6x6 paper. All right, so this is from last year. So these are retired papers here. But anyways, I know you're gonna love them. Like I said, it's a sample of all the papers from last year's catalog. Let's see if I can't. Probably be easier if I turned the camera. Let me do that. Okay, here we go. There you go. Well, you still really can't see them very well, and I just hate to open the package because it looks so nice. Anyways, that's what you're winning today. That is what you're winning today. Speaking of paper, though, the designer series paper that is current, that's in our catalog right now, it's on sale. It's on sale, 15% off. And if you're a part of my team, if you are a demonstrator, you get it for an extra 20% off. So 15 and 20, 35% off, because you can add your discount onto the sale discount, which is really cool. And that also applies for our clearance rack too. So being a demonstrator really has its benefits. We also have a host code here. So if you do go to the shop and purchase some items, if you order $50 or more, you get a free gift from me. So be sure to use that host code. All right, as you can see, this beautiful paper here in front of me, we are going to make a card. Oh, before we make a card, let's spin the wheel. All right, I'm going to switch it back. How do I get it back? There we go. Okay, here we go. Spin the wheel for our prize for last week. Lynn Shaw! Yay, Lynn! Okay, Lynn, send me a private message with your mailing address and I will get the Delicate Detail stamp set out to you. Okay, awesome. All right, back to making a card. Here we go. Our base is purple. Whoa, where did you go? Okay, people. There you are. Our base is Purple Posy. And then this is this designer series paper, and you can get this paper on sale. This is a part of the Snowflake Splendor Suite. I love this snowflake paper. And on the backs of it, it's watercolor wash. On some of it, snowflakes on others, but like that watercolor wash, isn't that beautiful? Or watercolor wash with snowflakes. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so this paper is on sale. We're using this today. We're also using the Snowflake Wishes stamp set. I love this stamp set. Now, we are not going to use the dies, but this stamp set does have coordinating dies. And it also has a coordinating embossing folder. And we're not using that either, but I just wanted to show those to you. So this is an entire suite. It also has bling, the blue adhesive back gems, which, yes, we are going to use those on our card. It has this gorgeous iridescent ribbon and the glimmer paper. We're going to use some of the glimmer paper today, too. Here's the glimmer paper. Isn't that pretty? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, so this is a great suite. Oh, my gosh. And good morning, Colleen. And good morning, Debbie. Yes, congratulations, Lynn. Don't forget to give me your address so I can get that to you. All right, let's begin by doing some stamping. Okay, this the card base, of course, is 8.5 by 5.5. And the Snowflake Splendor is cut down to 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, so that's just a 1/2 inch off both sides. And then we're using Seaside Spray here. Now, the Purple Posy and the Seaside Spray, those are part of last year's in colors. So they are only going to be available until June. They will discontinue. We have 5. How this works is every year we get 5 new colors. And the colors last for 2 years. And then once the 2 years is up, they retire and they're no longer available. So they're real, and they're always beautiful colors. So these 2 colors are from last year's in colors, and they only have a little less than a year left on them. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm stamping Seaside Spray onto Seaside Spray, so it's going to be a tone on tone. And I'm going to have my snowflake kind of fall off the edge. All right, and so that's why I have some scrap paper down here. I'm also using a foam pad because my stamp is a photopolymer stamp. There's no cushion. And so you really need to have some cushion to get a good firm image there. Okay, and here's another snowflake. And let's do one more down here. Okay, right. So that looks really pretty there. Yeah, I like that. Right, that way. Next thing we're going to do, we are going to put all 3 layers together. So let me move all this out of the way and pull these back in. And also my card needs to be folded. Now if you have a scoring tool, you can score that at 4 1/4, or you can just take it and fold it in half like that. And then use a bone folder to get a nice crisp edge. All right. Oh, I'm just going to show you this paper again. So see, it's got the Seaside Spray, and then it's got some other, it's got the, what is that, Balmy Blue, this Purple Posy. Oh, it's so pretty. I just love it. And that is just going to go right there. So let me get my tape. Oh, what did I do with it? I was just using it on another card earlier. Here it is. Oh, and you can see the back of it. I mean, either side would be pretty. Oh, how are we doing this morning? We've got Linda Darling. Good morning. And yes, Debbie, I mentioned in the beginning, he is recovered, thank the Lord. Doctor said it was just probably a one-time incident because he got so dehydrated when he got sick. But they're going to monitor him, and he has a follow-up in 2 weeks. So thank you for asking. All right, we have our designer series paper on here, and then we're going to put this piece on top there. All right, so basically we just came in 1/4 inch each time. Okay. Pull that up so you can see it better. So pretty. All right, now that we've got our layers together, we are going to stamp the sentiment in Highland Heather. So I have a 1/4 inch strip here, and I'm using the sentiment Snowflake Wishes for a Merry Christmas. And I'm using the Highland Heather. The Purple Posy ink is not available. They never were able to get it to work right with the company they use to make our inks, and so they just don't have a Purple Posy ink. But they do have the Purple Posy paper and other items, just not an ink pad. Oh, and I meant to do that on the foam, so hopefully it worked right, but if it didn't, I can flip it over. Oh yeah, it turned out fine. Okay, good. And put that there. What we're going to do here, we have the glimmer paper, and I'm going to put the glimmer paper on here. I want a flagtail, of course. I love my flagtails. Now, we do have a flagtail punch, but just to save time, I'm going to quickly do it by hand. There we go. And we're just going to glue that on. I'll pop the sentiment up, but I want the glimmer paper to be down on the layers. All right, so we're going to put, oh, now I can't decide. Do I want to come up here? You know what? I'm going to come, I was going to put it at the bottom, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to go to the top. Trim this back a bit. And these are both at 3/4 strips. So, and then you just trim them to the size, to the length you need. The glimmer paper is 3.5 inches. And then I'm just going to put that right on top like that, but I am going to pop it up. So let me get some dimensionals. Debbie, I so appreciate that. I appreciate everyone's prayers. Like I said, I just love my Stampin' family. I don't know what I'd do without you all. Y'all are just awesome. Okay, and we have that now. So far, so good, huh? It's so pretty. You know, it's so fun when you have a whole entire suite where everything matches. It just makes it so easy to create the card, and it always comes together so beautifully. And with the suite, you can make it all kinds of different cards, you know. So like you can get a lot of use out of this one stamp set. Now, where are we going to put some bling? Let's put some up here. And they have 2 sizes. They have the large and the small. And they also have 2 colors. Can you see that? No, you probably can't see that very well. Let me pull it up. Yeah, you can see it better at an angle. These are a darker blue, and these are the lighter blue. So, there we go. And put that one there. There we go. Awesome. Snowflake Wishes for a Merry Christmas. How simple is that? Oh my gosh, I love making cards with you. Okay, so our card challenge is snowflakes. It doesn't have to be a Christmas card. It can be, a birthday card. It can be get well. It can be any kind of card you want, but it does have to have snowflakes on it. And you are working towards an entire pack of paper. Oh, I'm not in the camera thing anymore. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. Okay, so you're working towards, this whole pack of designer paper from last year's catalog. Okay. Yay. All right, before I forget anything, don't forget the designer series paper is on sale. And when you use, I'm just having trouble with my switcher today. When you use this host code, when you go to the shop and spend $50 or more, you will get a nice little gift from me for a thank you. And how that works is because you're using the host code, I'm gathering points to get free items at the end of the month. And so at the end of the month, I will close out the host code and I'll gather all the points, order all the prizes, and then just send them to you. So even though I'm getting them from free, and I love you guys, I want to give them to you. So thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Is the glimmer paper separate from snowflake paper? Yes. So it's two different items, Debbie. The glimmer paper is separate. Here, let me pull the catalog out again for you. The glimmer paper is down here. The Snowflake Splendor paper is up here. Then there's the Snowflake Wishes bundle, the stamp set and the dies, the adhesive back gems, the ribbon, and the embossing folder. It's an entire suite. You can buy each piece individually, or you can buy the entire suite with this code right here, and you can get the entire suite all in one fell swoop, or you can order individual pieces. So, and of course you get the 10% off if you order the stamp set and the dies together as a bundle. So that's pretty cool. All right, I have been rambling on. Almost made my 15-minute mark at 17 minutes, but that's good. Don't forget, I will go, so you need to go to the Facebook page. If you're watching this on YouTube, you need to go to the Facebook page, and there will be a post for you to add your picture of your card using snowflakes. And then next week, when I do our card challenge, I'll spin the wheel and we'll see who wins this pack of paper. Okay? All right, you all have a great day. Hey, Kim, good morning, good morning, good morning, all of y'all. Thank you all so much for watching me this morning. And thank you again for your prayers and your thoughts for my husband. And he is good. He went back to work today. So we've got an appointment with the doctor in 2 weeks for a follow-up, but I think he's fine now. All right. Okay. Have a blessed day, you guys. Stay warm. Stay warm. Okay, bye-bye.